Hey, YouTubers! Welcome back to Galactic Gaming. This is Hatfield15 reporting for duty, and I'm really sorry I've not been around for longer than I anticipated because I was so busy studying for exams. And then on the 23rd, when I actually went to go ahead and make a Fortnite video, after I made the video and I started on my computer for it, my computer wouldn't boot up right because it installed a BIOS update. But thankfully, the issue was resolved last night and my computer's back to full functionality. So, once again, I must really emphasize the fact that I am sorry for disappearing for so long so suddenly, but hey, we're back now and it's 14 days of Fortnite, in which you guys can see that I have purchased the Summer Drift skin, and with 14 days of Fortnite, I really gotta say, it's really probably one of the best things I've seen in a while, because it's 2 full weeks with 1 new LTM for each day, and of course, an unvault, which lasts only 24 hours. Yesterday was the LMG, but today, ladies and gentlemen, for 1 day only, the quad launcher is back. So, the general goal of this video is simple. Get the Fort Bite for today, complete the 14 days of summer challenge for today, and get as many kills with the quad launcher as possible. And, of course, we're doing that with the Use With Care LTM. So, just before we begin, you guys, in this video, please hit 15 likes. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please be sure to smash that subscribe button if you want a shout out. Be sure to show your subscription to me publicly if you want to make sure you get a shout out. Also, make sure you ring a ding that notification bell so you never miss out on any videos. And yeah, obviously from this emote you guys could tell that I'm very well caught up with the challenges. But anyways, yeah, I want to address a very sad issue that I only found out about last night. It's been around for a couple days if my knowledge is correct, but okay, excuse that. I just got a text on my iPod, but that doesn't really matter at the moment. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard the tragic news, okay, let's read this for a moment. Initial grants, you'll be granted a certain amount of materials, limited blah blah blah. Okay, so basically you can't really build in this LTM. But anyways, yeah, unfortunately, if you guys haven't heard, one of a popular YouTuber who we mostly know for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reactions has sadly passed away. His first name was Desmond, I forgot his last name, but he was more so known as Etika, and I don't know what exactly happened, but if my knowledge is correct from what I saw, I guess he committed suicide after like some kind of gaming convention in New York or something, and that's really, really sad because we all know that suicide and stuff like that is a very, very big issue. Alright, welcome to Use With Care. Okay, yeah, thank you for that, welcome. But anyways, as I was saying, it's really sad and just overall, just really unfortunate that Etika had to go so soon, because we all love that guy, mostly for his, like, a lot of us only really knew him for his Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reactions, so, yeah, okay, so our initial grant for Mats is pretty high, but anyways, like I said, I'm very, my heart goes out to all those fans of Etika. I'm a little saddened by his passing as well, and if my knowledge is correct, I think he was struggling with, the death of his friend a while back. I don't know what exactly happened. I forgot if it was like a terminal illness or suicide or whatever it was. Point being, I guess a friend of his passed away some time ago. But yeah, oh yeah, that's one more thing I should talk about in Fortnite. Yesterday was a truly glorious day because we got a whole bunch of like good unvaults. The shockwave nades are back, but I think most prominently, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, our beloved pump shotgun has returned after a full season. Or 7 weeks of a season being out so far. Normally, I don't really like to use the revolver because I think it's absolute garbage. And now that we get a heavy assault rifle, well, you know what? We'll just carry the revolver just in case. I never really use this thing, so you know what? I have no right to call it garbage if I don't really use it that much. But of course. But anyways. Oh, nope, keep that combat shotgun away from me. Now, now that the pump shotty's finally back after 7 weeks being out of there, I mean, in the patch notes yesterday, they mentioned that they're just kind of experimenting to see what a world would look like where there was the pump shot, the tac shotty, and the combat shotty. I really hope the pump shotgun stays forever. I mean, they only unvaulted the uncommon and rare variants of the pump shotty thus far, and I understand that it's just still kind of a bit of an experiment that they're doing here, but I really hope the pump shotgun stays because the combat shotgun is garbage. And I don't say that the combat shotgun is garbage because it's a bad gun. I say it's garbage because it's stupidly overpowered. Okay, hand cannon. I thought that was a new revolver because I guess that makes sense. So they released a brand new variant of the revolver, and I guess to make it a little more sensible, they unvaulted the OG revolver. But yeah, like I was just saying, the combat shotgun is garbage, not because it's a bad weapon, but because it's a stupidly overpowered weapon. I mean, like the rate of fire in that thing is stupidly overpowered. I mean, I've heard some rumors about, like, in very early Fortnite, like before the Fortnite we know today, there's a weapon, I believe. It was called the Zaptron, I believe, if my limited knowledge of OG Fortnite is correct. And I guess it got vaulted in a matter of minutes, maybe hours. I can't recall how fast it got vaulted, but apparently, yeah, my argument for it is that item got vaulted within probably less than 2 hours, but yet the combat shotgun is still here after like practically 8 weeks by now. Holy crap, I just realized that tomorrow's gonna mark week 8 of season 9. Okay, there's no chest in here, but anyways, yeah, I think we can all agree that we just want the combat shotgun vaulted very, very badly because we already have a semi-automatic shotgun. It's called the Tactical Shotgun, Epic Games, and again, just going on the fact that this thing is stupidly overpowered. I mean, the range on that thing and the amount of damage it does, it's just... Overall, I think we can all agree that the combat shotgun's logic is just stupid. Straight up, nothing but stupid. Okay, I just noticed something about Summer Drift's backbling. Does it generally drain over the match, or is it just like that forever? I have no idea. I don't have enough time to pay attention to small details. Okay, Stormflip. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Stormflip. Apparently this thing does like 5 damage per second now, and I guess that makes sense because originally when it came out, it did as much damage as the current Stormwood did, and at the early phases, the Storm only did like 1 point of damage per second, so it really wasn't that powerful. Then I guess for a short amount of time, it did 10 damage per second, which was a bit too powerful, and then they've now just nerfed it down to 5 damage per second, which I suppose is a lot more balanced because it's not stupidly powerful, but it's not ineffective, you know? So, yeah, but anyways, like I said, the goal of the... Oh, wait. You know, there's still time to go back and hit that beach ball because that's today's 14 Days of Summer challenge. Oh, okay, I forgot that the ramp up there was me, but... Like I said, the main goal of this video, and just my main goals overall today, if I don't get it in a video, get the quad launcher, get as many kills as possible, because over the 14 days of Fortnite as that's going on, I really want to get as many kills with unvaulted weapons as possible, because like I said in the beginning of the video, they're only around for 1 day only before they're returned to the vault. I got maybe, I would say maybe 3 or 4 kills with the LMG yesterday as it was unvaulted. It's since been returned to the vault, like I said, but... Yeah, my goal is just get at least 1 kill with the quad launcher. It doesn't matter if it's an assist or whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as I get a kill with the quad launcher, I'll be son of a gun. Okay, someone else is here. Better hope they don't notice me. Doesn't look like they've noticed me. Oh, I forgot that this LTM is duos. Oh. Oh, shoot. They're close. Boink. Out of my way. Okay, and it's in different matches, so that's the only beach ball I can hit. And that's the only beach ball I generally just kind of know about. I don't know the location of other beach balls. I guess I'll just have to search that up, or maybe just get lucky enough to encounter them. Okay, gliding on down. Let's see, is there... Oh, the chest is still there. Funny, that chest is normally... Like 50% of the time, that chest is not there whenever I go for it. Let's see... I just want to search the crates because sometimes there's some good items. See what I mean? But, yeah, like I said, it's more or less good to have the OG revolver back. I never really used the OG revolver that much, so you know what? I call it garbage, but yet I never really used it that much. But, you know, I think, again, the better thing is the pump shotgun's back. And we're all just elated about the pump shotty's big return to the Battle Royale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who there? Okay, he didn't notice me. We're good. We're all good. He didn't notice me. But, yeah, you know, some of these vaults in Season 9 have just really gotten under my skin because I think everybody was pissed off about the pump shotgun getting vaulted along with a bunch of other good items. I was particularly perturbed about the thermal AR being vaulted because, yeah, that's the only long-range weapon I felt I was really good with. I mean, we had the boom bow, but of course that got vaulted not too long ago, along with dynamite, which is the ultimate weapon for... anti-structure jobs, because if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen too many of my Fortnite videos, people who just build structures non-stop are like my biggest weakness. Like, they don't even fight, they just waste your ammo, and it's just the most pathetic thing in the world if I say so myself. Okay, the reason I just popped up over there is because there's sometimes a vending machine. Oh, I thought the slipstream was inactive for a moment, but nope, never mind. It's fully functional and active, but... Yeah, overall, this season, like, even though the theme of the season has been pretty good, nobody's happy. It's just been a rough season in terms of items getting vaulted. I mean, at least when they said they were going to vault a long-range weapon, at least a heavy sniper wasn't vaulted. Because even though the boom bow's now gone, I really still do feel pretty confident with the heavy sniper because of how, not only because of how much damage it does, but overall, it's just another very good anti-structure weapon, even though it's only a one-shot reload thing. That's that's one of my biggest weaknesses, just one-shot reload weapons. So, yeah, but you know, like I said, I still feel pretty confident with the heavy sniper, and plus the fact that I still gotten some pretty sick shots with it. Ladies and gentlemen, our glorious pump is back. It's been far too long, my sweetie. It's been far too. Ah! Okay, I didn't even see that guy coming. Seriously, like the combat shotgun, like you see that firing rate is far too powerful. Well, and I partly blame that death on me because I did not see that coming at all, and Nintendo Switch players are garbage at Fortnite. So, but yeah, I think we can all agree, like the combat shotgun, it is far too powerful for Fortnite Battle Royale, and we just, come on, Epic, listen to our pleas and vault the combat shotgun. In fact, like put the combat shotgun so deep in the vault that it never comes back in any LTM whatsoever. I mean, like I said, we've seen other vaulted items be unvaulted temporarily in set LTMs, but seriously, just bury the combat shotgun so far into the vault that it never resurfaces in any LTM. Well, it might just be it could just very well be a seasonal thing, like the buried treasure and Poison Dart Trap in Season 9, like those things were only around for one season before they got vaulted, so maybe the combat shotgun's just like a Season 9 only thing like the planes were in Season 7, in which I really hope that the X4 Storming gets unvaulted during the 14 days of Fortnite. I mean, sure, it's not exactly an item, but, you know, I just really hope that it is. If it does get unvaulted, I will immediately make a video on that so I can just kind of flex my piloting skills, because I never made any videos on Season 7, which is unfortunate because I piloted planes a lot in Season 7, but yeah, I just really hope the plane gets unvaulted in Season 7, and if it does, I will be making a video of it just so I can show you guys how good of a pilot I am. Okay, now I've got to think, if I were a quad launcher that was only out of the vault for one day before I go back in the vault, where would I be in this current trajectory? Well, you know, I'm not exactly a fan of landing at named locations unless it requires a Battle Pass challenge or something like that, but you know what, we're gonna go for the Stunt Hill because it's a nice, rather small route. Wait, is there a beach? Oh, it might just be the umbrella, but I thought there was a beach ball right under the sky platform that's just over here by Pleasant Park. Then again, I only know the location of one beach ball, and that was the one we hit I like the geographical center of the island. And that's another thing I noticed about the sky platforms. They're all centered right above the locations of the old Kevin the Cube runes. So, yeah, that just gets everybody thinking. And plus the whole Fortnite thing going on. Oh, okay, you can never go wrong with a Scar. I like how they kind of rebranded the Driftboard into a full-on surfboard just for 14 days this summer. I really gotta say, I love that. Cowabunga, dudes! And it just feels even better with Drift. And of course you guys can see that I purchased I didn't purchase the Drift Wrap nor the Drift Glider because I want to save my V-Bucks for the Season 10 Battle Pass because it's already getting pretty late season and it's just that kind of time where I just want to kind of save my V-Bucks for more important things like the upcoming Battle Pass because yeah, I mean, I recently just purchased a car and I'm just trying to be wise with my bank account, you know? But yeah, like I said, it just feels good to more or less throw back to Season 5 because we got a new... Oh, you tricky bugger. I didn't know what to think of you for a moment, but now I know what to think of you. You're a threat. You're an enemy of the people. Alright, gotta land. Hurry up and land me before this guy does. Alright. Ooh. You can never go wrong with the hand cannon either. Alright, where did that guy go? Alright, looks like he folded. That's right. You better fold, Baller. The Baller is kind of in my personal opinion, the Baller is a very bad, it's just not that good of a vehicle in my personal opinion. I mean, I understand they weakened it and stuff, but it's not really like other vehicles where, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good to use as the Quad Crasher, the ATK, or the X4 Stormwing. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. You guys can digress my opinion as much as you want. I have no right to hold it against you. If you have your own opinions on the Baller, you guys have the right to say it's like a really good vehicle if you want. But in my personal opinion, I just don't really like the Baller all that much. Oh yeah, there's a chest on some of these wind turbines on the odd occasion. Oh, okay, yeah, today's Fortnite requires us to go to Happy Hamlet, and that's out of the zone. So, let's see. You know, I just gotta find a ball. Well, I mean, these summer challenges are mostly centered around basically everywhere but this area, like the polar climate. So you know what? Oh, okay, you know, I should hit these shrooms just to get myself up to max shields because that Chug Splash helped me out a significant little bit. And there we go, I'm full game now. You know what? Well, a lot of the slipstream is still in the zone. So you know what? I think I'll just hit the slipstream and that'll just give us the location of some more beach balls to hit. But yeah, like I said, as you guys saw, I've more or less thrown back to Season 5 with the Season 5 Victory Royale umbrella and then the Season 5 contrail from the Battle Pass. Because Season 5, even though Season 7 was definitely my favorite of all the seasons, I really gotta say, Season 5 just holds a special place in my heart because, you know, as for a lot of us, I'm sure it holds a special place for a lot of us fans because it was the season that Kevin the Cube debuted and began its a six-sided reign of terror on the island. So yeah, it was overall just the first season where I did the Battle Pass. So you know what, like I said, it just feels really good because, yeah, just a lot of reasons. Okay, there's a gold tack AR right up there. Along with yesterday's news, oh, okay, wait, there's an abandoned baller and some items. So you know what? I just want to proceed with caution for a moment. Okay, looks like everything's okay. Looks like everything's okay because... Okay, that was really weird. Oh wait, maybe this is like one of those glitches because I've seen a few fails on Fortnite, mostly in Season 8 on like Fortnite fail YouTube channels, but yeah, maybe that guy just died from fall damage even though he was pretty much on the ground at that moment. Like I said, I was just a little sketchy about it because, you know, there were some items right for the taking and an abandoned baller, so you know, I just didn't want to place all my chips on black, if you know what I mean. Well, like I said, even though the baller is garbage, it does somewhat feel fun to just kind of swing around endlessly with this thing. Okay, and up we go. And one thing I don't really like about the baller, I just feel that like it just charges back up a bit too fast. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll just send it through there. Okay, yeah, let's just hope that guy doesn't come after me, otherwise I'm going to be in some trouble. Okay, looking around for some beach balls. Okay, wait, I think there was one up a little ways towards the block, if my knowledge is correct. I don't know for sure. Oh, yes, there is one towards the block. Aha! Boink! Okay, and there we go. That's our beach ball for this one. Okay, so that's 2. Now I just need to find 3 more. Okay, this Crash Battle Bus has been here since Fortnite Matters began in Season 6. So, I remember there was one Crash Battle Bus up that little hill not far from Shifty. It was a little ways east from Salty, and then when Fortnite Matters came around, that Battle Bus crash seemed to just disappear into thin air, and in the meantime, this Crash Battle Bus showed up. You know, another thing with me throwing back to Season 5, I would land at Lazy Lagoon more, but it used to be Lazy Links when Season 5 rolled about, but come Season 8 it turned to Lazy Lagoon. But you know, at least Paradise Palms is still Paradise Palms. It hasn't changed a bit since Season 5. So you know what? During my throwback to Season 5, even though Season 5, it hasn't exactly been 1 year since Season 5 started, I just feel that I should land at Paradise Palms some more. You know, I eat apples and shrooms a lot, but you know what? I never really take the time to eat bananas or chili peppers. And yeah, I played the LTM that was out a few days ago, or about a week ago by now. It was called Horde Rush. It was really cool, and if you guys couldn't tell from before, I completed all the challenges and I got the Fiend wrap for weapons and stuff. It is probably one of the coolest. It's probably the second best LTM I've played in Fortnite. It's just really cool to fight all those monsters and stuff. I played it with a friend of mine, and like I said, I overall just had a blast playing the LTM because it was just fun to have endless hordes of cube fiends coming at you, and we even had some new variants of fiends along with that. Like I said, it's probably my second favorite LTM next to Endgame. The Endgame LTM will always be my favorite Fortnite LTM ever. Mostly because of the Iron Man repulsors. Definitely because of the Iron Man repulsors. I might have told you guys this before, but when the Endgame LTM was out, back when it was out, there was one game a couple days before it ended where the Soul Stone landed right in the center of Dusty Divot. Like, it actually landed in a little lava bubble. What is he doing? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a default skin. Bruh, look at him. Look at him. Hey, buddy, I'm not gonna hurt you. What is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing. Hey, don't hurt me. I'm just trying to be friendly, man. Yeah. You see? I have no intent of hurting you. Hey. We gotta earn their trust. Wait, we gotta bring it down to their level. Nope, not that. I meant to go for the dance moves. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We gotta bring it down to their level. And that's how we deal it. Why do I feel like I feel like such a terrible person for doing that. I legit feel like such a terrible person for doing that. I earn the trust of a default skin and then I off him like that. Oh my god. I feel like such a terrible person for doing that. Then again, that's probably gonna be a memorable moment for this channel. That is actually the first encounter with an actual default skin that I've had in a long time. Oh crap, I've still got a ways to go to make the zone, but thankfully the storm doesn't close off the area outside the zone instantly. Otherwise I'd be in a bit more doo-doo, but yeah, I feel like such a terrible person for doing the default skin like that. I just legit feel terrible for that. Is there a beach ball? Oh no, that's just a beach party. I've already hit all those beach parties. Okay, I saw a baller just up ahead. I don't really use the hand cannon as much as I want to, but in the event that you do use the hand cannon, it is very easy to just mess your opponents up severely if you hit them in the head. Where are these guys? Okay, where's that baller? I don't want to be noticed by the baller. Oh well, should be okay. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound like he noticed me. So you know what? I'm just going to keep going. You know what this use with care LTM actually reminds me of? It reminds me of that bare bones LTM that was out just a few days before 14 Days of Summer began in Fortnite. And it was, long story short, basically you can't build whatsoever. Like, resources are, like, I shouldn't say no resources are available whatsoever. Very limited resources. You can hold very limited resources, and that was somewhat of an advantage for me because those people who just build nonstop, they're on my level now. Now I don't really build. I'm not exactly a Fortnite player who just builds like entire freaking fortresses whenever I get nicked by a little bullet that probably does like, I don't know, maybe 10 damage. I'm not that kind of person. Like the most I'll ever build in a shootout is maybe a 1x1, maybe a few stairs. I'm not really much of a builder. Then again, the use with care LTM is just sort of that in between. It allows you to carry up some mats, but just not too many mats, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's just what that reminds me of. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not sure if I can get a victory royale here. Oh, okay, we've just pretty much come in a full circle because I remember that's where the baller was, and that's where I got a little sketchy. Okay, wow, 200 wood. Okay, oh wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. You start out with a set number of mats, and then you just go from there. Okay then. All right. Wait, what's that? Oh no, I suppose it's irrelevant. As long as it's not the combat shotgun. Because now that the pump's back, I refuse to go back to the combat shotty, no matter how overpowered it is. Like I said, vault combat shotgun. Vault it badly. Okay, I heard someone in Slipstream at Neo Tilted, so I just want to be careful, because you never know when someone could jump you. You just never know. Then again, I've got a gold scar, gold tac AR, a gold hand cannon, and a shield pot, and 15 bandages, and a pretty damn good amount of mats. So you know what? I feel more or less okay. Jeez, you ever wonder if Drift is freaking freezing? Because, you know, this is a summer outfit, and we're wandering into a winter-themed environment, so... Oh. More of them. Aha! Got him! Well, I got one, mate. Come on. We can do it, guys. We can do it. You see, that's the most I'll ever really build. Uh-oh. He's rezzing. I gotta go for it. He's rezzing. Oh, shit, he's got a pump. Sorry if I cursed. Yeah, well, I didn't really have a pump to begin with, but... Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to go ahead and end off the video here, you guys. Like I said, it's good to be back on YouTube after an unexpectedly long period. I feel terrible about doing that default skin like that, and I will try and get the quad launcher and get at least one kill with it. So for now, that's about all the time we got today, so thank you all for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe, leave comments down below because I like them, and crank that like button to the max like Soldier Boy. Till then, I'm Hatfield15. Space out, bros and brositas.